Good to go. Welcome to this afternoon's matchup between the Czech Republic and the Netherlands. Doing the pitching duties on the mound for the Czech Republic team, we've got Jonas Heine. And doing the catching, Mudder Wolf. At first base, Thomas Klein. And second baseman, Milan Schulk. And third base, Victor Chucha. Shortstop, David Jaluska. Left field, Patrick Kopechny. Center field, Adam Lunak. And in right field, Martin Turek. Czech Republic coming through unbeaten through all the round games, as the Netherlands will look to knock them off the top. Sitting up on the third base dugout here, me and my co-star player here, Trey. A little bit of up and down for the Netherlands team, dropping a game early in the tournament. Just weren't scoring enough runs, but now seem to have picked up a little bit, scoring a whole bunch of runs in the last couple of games. We'll look to get the party started. Heine with the first delivery. Bunt attempt, that'll go foul. One strike. At bat, Tim Delstra. Ready for the delivery. One strike. Takes on the outside. Strike number 2. Great location there by Jonas Heine. Heine with the 0-2 delivery. Strike goes down swinging. That'll bring up to bat Myron Yaquin. Had a fairly good tournament, batting average of 308. And he takes for ball 1. Netherlands will be looking to get something cooking here. Takes for strike 1. Myron with the 1-1 count. Just misses inside. For a good hitter's count, 2 balls, 1 strike. Heine with the delivery, strike number 2. Had a fairly decent tournament as Heine with a pitching average of .21. And in the on-deck circle, Anthony Beaumont. Been around the Netherlands program for a long time. as Myron takes for ball number 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Great patient hitting here for Myron. Fouls one back to the net. Pitcher takes a signal, looks at the arm to confirm what it is. Ready to fire down, and that's drive out to right field. And Turek underneath it takes that one with ease. One-handed scoop. For the second out of the innings, bringing up to bat, Anthony Beaumont. Beaumont been around this Netherlands team since before I can remember. One of the senior players of the team. Playing out of the Olympia club in Haarlem, the Netherlands. Drives the ball down to shortstop, picks it up, fires it across the one, and that'll end the innings. 3 down. As we're back here in the bottom of the first innings, the Netherlands will take the field. New pitching staff this year for the Netherlands. Fairly new pitcher we've got on the mound, Thompson from Aruba, doing the catching duties. Says it's Beaumont, but I believe they've might have made a change here and put him in as the designated player. Just a couple of changes before the game started, no doubt. Just maybe looking to give some guys... Oh no, here we go. Beaumont just getting ready to catch. Just putting his gear on out the back. Getting some water. Czech team after a hot game last night against Denmark. 7 home runs. Looking to come out again today and put some pressure on the Netherlands team. It's always tough backing up a performance like what they did last night. Let's hope Thompson can hold them down a little here. First pitch a little low. Ball 1. Great speed on the outside, just missing. 2 balls, no strikes on the batter. David Jerusa. Oh, that's a hard hit ball out to the right field. As David rounds easy and takes it in for a nice base hit. Great lead-off by the lead-off batter there, Thompson. Doing a good job for his team. Some good batting averages coming out of the Czech side here. As we have David Jerusalem on .286 average. Two balls to batter Patrick Kopicny. Also doing a great job this tournament with a .429 hitting average. That'll say that at least almost 50% of the time he's reaching base. Three balls to count on the batter. Misses high to give the walk as Patrick heads down to one. We got runners on, 1 and 2. No outs here in the bottom of the first innings. Thompson just needs to settle in a bit here. Those free walks don't really help the team out a lot. He just needs to focus up, throw those strikes and force the Czech players to hit to the field. Terrific fielding side, generally the Dutch national team. Thomas Klein into bat for the Czech Republic. Drops down the bunt, back to the pitcher, he's going to chase him down, tags him for out number 1 of the innings. Great job by Thompson there. No need to force the throw, he was able to pick it up, use his speed just to tag Klein out, getting down to 1. Great job from Klein. Putting down the bunt, sacrificing himself, moving his runners over to 2 and 3. Great team at bat. And this will bring up the big boy, Martin Surik. You can tell how massive he is by the way he spreads his leg across the whole batter's box. Takes for ball 1. Surik, another player with a very high batting average, 4.62. No home runs this tournament, but traditionally known to hit that big long ball. Takes for ball number 2. Catcher Beaumont just standing up, giving the instruction, just settle in, throw those strikes, if my Dutch is correct. There he goes, fires down, strike number 1. Two balls, 1 strike on batter Turek. Thompson looks to give the delivery. Leans back. Fires it in, strike 2. Great way to come back. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on 2 and 3. Turek just doing a bit of groundwork, pulling out those digger feet. Just seems to be losing a bit of traction on his front foot. Just misses the inside corner. Thompson wanted that one. Great eye from Turek as he takes full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners in scoring position here as he looks to put bat on ball. Nice pitch there by Thompson. Takes out Turek for the second out of the inning. Thompson getting excited there. There's no doubt. First strikeout of the game. Experienced player Imran and pitcher also coming over, just settling back down. Say, look, take it nice and easy. We've got a few more batters to go. Take it in, give it all you got. Just misses high, ball 1. Wojciech Buchner, batter for the Czech Republic. Takes for ball number 2. Great job so far from the Netherlands to find themselves with 2 outs in the bottom of the first innings. No runs scored here. Just a misses high. Three balls to count. And comes straight back with strike number 1. Three balls, 1 strike. Thompson throws it a little high. That'll give the walk to Wojciech Buchner, loading the bases up and bringing up Adam Lunak, sorry. Loaded bases here for the Czech Republic as they look to push across their first run. Adam Lunak up to bat. Thompson just firing a little high there, just needs to bring it back in. Throw those strikes, give his field a chance to make some outs here. Good learning opportunity here for Thompson as he finds himself in a little bit of a hole. Whoa, big swing and a miss. Let's take it to a 1-1 count. Hasn't thrown a lot of innings, has Thompson. Pops that one up high, and that's going to push foul down the first base line. Great job from Thompson there. Finds himself ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, loaded bases here in the bottom of the first. The Netherlands looking to tie down the Czech Republic here in the bottom of the first. Lets one go loose, and that's going to bring across the first runner of the game for the Czech Republic. A little bit unfortunate there as he was doing such a good job controlling the ball in the strike zone, enabling the Czech Republic to scamper across home plate, score the first run of the innings, relieving the pressure off of the hitting staff. Coach Norman Ames just going to come out and just get him to settle down and just let him know, hey, just need strikes here. These walks just hurting you a little bit. Just got to continue to throw those strikes and let the field defend behind you. Big shout out to all the Giants boys watching back in Masterton, New Zealand. Kazi Trey sends his love. Just unfortunate for the Netherlands to let her run across on a pass ball, wild pitch by the pitcher there. As he nets another one loose, that's going to fire down the line. One run across. Second run of the innings for the Czech Republic. Czech Republic been a good powerhouse of European softball for many years here in Europe. Always plenty of hustle and always managing to score lots of runs. They capitalise on those mistakes that you make, and these pass balls definitely don't help. Just a little high as we see a little bit of a matrix performance by Victor Chukma. Runners on 1 and 3, 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Runners on the road. Throw goes down and he slides in safe around second base. Nice aggressive base running there from the Czech Republic. Again with another shot, 2 runners in scoring position. Better Victor up to the plate. 636 average. Doing a great job here this week. Just missing low. 2 balls to count. Had 4 seasons in a day for the last 3 days, and today here at Hørsholm ballpark, sun is shining, not so much wind. Big swing down to the first base on the little dribbly ball. Enrique takes the out at 1 to end the threat in the bottom of the first. Czech Republic going ahead 2 runs to 0. We're back in the top of the second innings here in the 16th edition of the Men's European Softball Championships 2023. As the Czech Republic head the Netherlands 2 runs to 0. Swing and a miss from batter Forstein Koenraad. Heine with the high rise ball, 1-1. Strike number 2 on the swing. Fairly good speed on pitch, Heine, as he's thrown about 75 miles per hour. Swing and a miss down low, retire Forstein, and that'll bring up to the plate. Big hitter, Enrique Javier. Enrique been around many years for the Netherlands national team, plays most of his softball down in the Czech Republic, so he might have seen Heine a few times this year, knows what to expect. Heine picks up the signal, rocks back, lets one fly, big swing from Enrique. Goes foul down the first baseline. Change up, just released it a little late, up high in the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Took quite a lot off of that one. 50 miles per hour. Enrique takes strike number 2, 2-2 to count. With the curve ball as he loads the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls one back, and the count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. Great pitch from Heine, just misses the outside corner. His veteran player Enrique with the good eyes takes his 4-ball walk, heads down to first base. Bringing up to base, up to the plate, Emron Lawrence. It's a really good job from Enrique there, and also a good job from pitcher Heine, as he's very commanding over the strike zone. Gets in front, tries to get those batters chasing away and up. Change up on the outside corner, just misses for ball number 1. Imran, just a little check swing, fouls one back to the screen. Got a 1-1 count here. A really good job from pitcher Heine here. Seems to throw, if he goes behind, he comes back with a strike. Gets some chasing again, maybe a ball, comes back with another strike. Bit of back and forth, knows when to come into the zone. Imran gearing up, runner on 1. Inside low. Gets out of the way, dreadlocks flying. Counting down here in the top of the second innings. Big swing, just chasing that one a little high. Just looked like he was staying nice and loose, expecting a ball to come down somewhere a little bit closer to the zone there. Launched himself into it, hoping to get that big hit. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That ball's going to get loose to the screen, and then Harvey is going to hit down to second base. Yes, rolled down there. Good situation here for the Netherlands as they've got a runner in scoring position. Single generally advances the runner home. And perfect batter up, Emron. Three balls, 2 strikes. They give him a walk down to first baseline. Giving the Netherlands 2 runners on base here on first and second. Bringing up Jorge Wilders. Good opportunity here for the Dutch team. Big swing, strike 1. Wilder's course time has just taken a little bit too long, just wants to reset, get himself sorted. High delivery there from Heine. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Heine with a nice change up on the outside corner, strike 2. Swings at the high one, then goes down. Good heads up pitching again from Heine as he knows that he's got plenty of balls to play with. Throws one high and the batter chases. Two down, runners on 1 and 2. Pitcher Thompson into hit. Heine with the delivery. That's a called strike there. Very commanding over the strike zone is Heine. Dutch batters trying to be patient, and every time they sit back, boom, fires one right on the corner. Curveball. That ball's going to be hit down to third baseman. He's going to make a nice easy throw across the diamond for out number 3 to eliminate the threat. As we head into the bottom of the second. Czech Republic ahead 2 runs to 0. Just a little outside. 1-1 the count. Two balls, one strike. Just not really being fooled a lot here by some of those pitches missing the zone from pitcher Thompson. Oh, David. Oh, no, just lets one loose. 3 balls, 1 strike on the batter. As David takes off down to second base, thinking it was a walk. Almost gets himself plucked off. But Netherlands forced the error, letting him advance to second base and in scoring position for batter Patrick Kopechny. For those watching back home, when you're coming up against these teams like Czech Republic, who are good batters and a really solid team, they don't really need the help by forcing the errors in these situations. And he takes the 4-ball walk. Bringing up to bat, Thomas Klein. Klein being one of the key hitters for the Czech Republic over the last 3 or 4 seasons. Big swing, fouls it back to the net, strike number 1. Klein taking over as the main catcher for the Czech Republic after the retirement of David Myrtle. Great catcher, great hitter, been around for a long time, retired from the game a few years back, allowing Thomas to take a role as catcher in the Czech Republic team. Klein with the 1-1 count. Big swing, just fouls it back into catcher's glove. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A little bit of movement up in the Dutch bullpen. Thompson fires one. Just gets a little loose from catcher Beaumont. The runners will stay put. We've got 1 down. Runners on 1 and 2. Thompson in a good position to get that ground ball to his infield. Let something happen. Double play to retire the innings. That ball go down third baseline. Just fumbled by Imran. Ball hit very hard down the line. Did a great job to get there, but just came off the glove. He takes a little bit of time. Might have bounced up and got him in the fingers there. Physio's just going to come out and make sure he's all right. But nonetheless, a hard hit ball from Thomas Klein. And the Netherlands find themselves in a little bit of a pickle. Later bases. Number 4 batter, Martin Turek up to bat. 1 down. Turek with the swing. Back to pitcher, down to home, take it out. Fires it across for the double play. To end the innings. No runs across in that play. And the Czech Republic was still leading in the game, 3 runs to 0. And a huge double play by the Netherlands. Pitcher, catcher, first base ends the innings, retiring the Czech side with 3 runners on base. And keeping the score at 3 runs to 0 and giving them an opportunity to make something happen here in the top of the third. Softball, a game of momentum. Let's hope that the big double play brings some momentum into the hitting side of the Dutch team. Just checks the swing there. Strike number 1. It's going to square up to bunt, and the third base is going to come sliding in. Great catch there to retire the batter for the first out of the innings. Netherlands just looking to put the ball in play, get this Czech team to field the ball and throw some outs, limit those strikeouts. Loose ball, first ball to batter. Just a half swing there, as he just doesn't get quite aggressive on that rise ball. Takes a little cut there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Leans back and lets one loose. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Tim Doustra goes down swinging. Just seemed a little unsure of himself there. He's just slowing down partway through the swing. Just needs to trust himself, and if he's going to go, swing hard. Jaquin takes for strike number 1, the lead-off batter for the Dutch team. Heine again, just trying to get these Dutch batters just to chase those balls. Gets ahead, tries to get them swinging on pitches that aren't near the strike zone. Batter Muron, not fooled at all by Heine's pitches there. Big swing, nice changer from Heine. Just got him out on the front foot. Looking to get the Dutch side started here in the top of the 3rd innings. 2 down. Heine just missing high. A great control on that rise ball, just narrowly missing the top of the strike zone. Two the count on batter Myron. Just going to foul it back down into the catcher. Great bit of hitting there as pitcher Heine all throughout today, being very methodical on where he's putting his pitches. Just missing when he's ahead in the count. Just trying to get these batters chasing those balls just off the plate. He comes inside, now one's going to be slapped down to shortstop, comes across, fires it over to 1 to retire the side and bring his side in for another shot at some runs. 3 runs to 0 the score here in the bottom of the 3rd innings. Thompson just missing high. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter here in the bottom of the 3rd innings. Big swing going up, and it's going to fall in foul territory down the first baseline. Wojciech steps back into the batter's box, 2-2 count. Thompson with the change-up, just falls off the bottom of the plate there. Takes us to a full count here. That's a nice hard hit into foul territory by Wojciech. Turned nice, aggressive and hard on that ball. Went out at about 200 miles an hour. It's one of the things I like the most about the Czech team. They're always aggressive. They're not looking to take walks, but they'll take them. But they really want to hit the ball. And they stay nice and aggressive throughout their whole at-bat. Great pick by Thompson. Heads over to the shortstop, fires across to Enrique for out number 1 of the innings. Great spot by Thompson, throwing nice and inside on the hands, getting him to ground out to shortstop. And fires across to 1. Ball low. Thompson leans back for the delivery. Just misses low. Gets away from catcher Beaumont. Adam Lunak back at the plate, finds himself in a hitter's count. 2 balls, no strikes. And nice aggressive swing and miss from Lunak. That's a quick fire ball back to pitcher Thompson, who throws his glove out on a nice catch up the middle for the second out of the innings. Very hard hit ball from Lunak, straight back to pitcher Thompson. Manages to snuff that one out of the air. Bringing up to the plate, Victor Chukma. Good job from the Dutch side, managing to hold the lead-off hitters off base, giving themselves a chance to take the third out of the innings with no one on base. And that ball's hit out into right field, just over the head of the second baseman, into right field to get the first hit of the innings. 2 down, runner on 1. Brings up to bat Marek Wolf, who's already 1 for 1 in this game. He hit a nice hard ball out to the right field off the fence for a double. His last at bat. Thompson fires just a little high. Harak Wolf with big swing. Just missing for strike number 1. Swing and a miss. Strike number 2. Great job by Thompson there, just staying ahead in the count. Manages to get him chasing that high one there. For the second strike of the at-bat. Throws it a little higher, tries to get him to chase that one. Just unsuccessful. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Thompson with the delivery, just overthrown a little here, missing high. Bringing the batter back into a good count to hit on. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The runners will be in motion. And that's a hard hit ball out to shortstop. Makes a great play in the hole. Can't quite get a throw away. And the Czech Republic will end with runners on 2 and 1. Bringing up to bat, Milan Solk. This is on the outside. 4-1. Ball number 2. Just needs to bring it a little close to the strike zone, does Thompson, just to allow his team a chance to make an out. Fires it in for ball number 3. Teammates right behind Thompson, just let him know they're right here to field the ball for him. Just misses low. And that'll load the bases for the Czech Republic. And that'll bring off the lead-off hitter, David Jaluska. Takes for strike number 1. And the Czech Republic looking like another real threat for the Dutch national team here with loaded bases. Lead-off batter up. 2 down. Thompson with delivery. Fires it back to the net. Runner's going to scamper down line. Comes sliding in to advance the Czech Republic's lead by an extra run. 4 runs to 0. Learning experiences here for the young pitcher Thompson. First Europeans for the Dutch national team. Just relieving the pressure a little bit there. Oh, it's a nice hard hit out to left field. That's going to get one across the line. Running it home. Imran's going to cut it off, throw down, and he's going to slide in safe at second base. Another base hit for lead-off batter David Jaluska slides into 2, clears the base path to extend the Czech Republic's lead by a further 2 runs. 6 runs ahead. Great piece of hitting. That'll bring up to the plate number 2 batter, Patrick Kopechny. The Dutch bullpen warming up again here in the bottom of the 3rd. And that's a big swing. That ball's going to drive in, just hit the line, head down to the far corner. That's going to score 1. Getting around second base and coming into 3. Stand up triple. It's a great drive from Patrick there, getting himself a triple and scoring a run. Brings up to the plate Thomas Klein. Nice hard hit out to left field. It's going to score another run for the Czech Republic. That'll bring out coach Norman Ames to the mounds to look to make that defensive change. And really unfortunate for the Dutch team with 2 down, just to give up 5 runs on a couple of hits. Doesn't soften the blow. There's the replacement pitcher, comes into the game. 2 outs, runner on first base. And big right-handed batter, Turek. Not quite sure what's going on here. Seems like Coach Ames came out just to give his pitcher a bit of a breather. First time I've seen that one. Bring someone in, take a couple of pitches, have a little rest, and Thompson re-enters the ball game. Softball's one of those sports where you think you've seen it all, but not even close, because you see new stuff almost every time you're at the ballpark. Yesterday witnessed the Swedish national team player driving his first hit for the national team turn around and ask the pitcher, "Can I get that ball please?" mid-game. Happens in baseball, but not so much in softball, as these balls cost around €5 or €6 a piece, and no one's willing to part with them. Thompson fires in again. Ball number 1. And that's a hard hit ball out to left field. To advance runners Klein. Nice hard hit out to the left field from Turek. will bring up to bat Wojciech Buchner. Nice swing and a foul ball there from Wojciech. The Dutch national team looking to really limit the amount of runs they give up here. Thompson leans back with the delivery. A little bit high for ball number 1. Change up, hit hard down the line, and that'll go into foul territory. Just misses inside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit ball down the line, it's going to travel into foul territory, just missing the canteen. Hope everyone's alright down there. That ball's going to return to the game. Still with 2 strikes on the batter. Two outs here. Just misses the inside corner. Dutch team seem a little unhappy with the call, and I can understand that as they're down by about 8 runs and really wanting to get out of the innings. But the umpire has the best view, and they're the one that counts. Big swing, that's going to go back. No one's even moving out in left field, and that's going to land deep over the fence to extend the run count for the Czech Republic in the bottom of the 3rd here. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't think that ball's landed yet. Big home run from Wojciech Buchner. Extends the Czech lead out to 11 runs on 11 hits. Really unfortunate there for the young pitcher Thompson, as he'd been hitting a couple of good locations. Just let that one slide over the middle of the plate, and he gets sent deep over the left field fence. Great comeback delivery. Goes ahead, 1 strike. And looking to close the game out. Haney hasn't allowed any hits in this game. He's been very methodical about his pitching, just missing the strike zone and only coming into the strike zone when he absolutely has to. Beaumont, class hitter from the Dutch team. Takes for ball number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, I just received confirmation that the home run ball just landed out towards Copenhagen somewhere. Big hit from Wojciech. Beaumont with a 3-0 count. Takes for ball number 4. He'll head down to first base. Unfortunate for the Dutch team, giving up 8 runs in the last innings. Now they find themselves in a bit of a tough spot, needing to get a couple of runs across the plate to extend the game into the bottom of the 4th. But in a great spot in their hitting lineup. Oh, big jump up by Klein to catch the ball in foul territory to retire Coenraad. Heads up base running by Beaumont to get back in time. That brings up the Dutch batter Enrique Javier. Just a little low there from Heine. Just come out in this innings thrown a few balls here in the start, probably because of the long innings we just had with his batters batting for about 20 minutes. He's just had a little rest, just needs to warm up and come back into the strike zone. So he fires down that pitch there for 1 strike. Heine with the delivery. Big swing from Javier as he looks to bring his team back into the game. And that's a nice hard hit ball out to the right field. And that'll bring Beaumont over to second base. And Javier with the first hit of the ball game for the Dutch team. Runners on 1 and 2. Showing his experience there was Javier, not trying to do too much with that ball. Extends his arms out, driving the ball out towards the right field. Understanding that 1 or 2 runs wasn't going to be enough for his team. They need to get multiple runners on base in this innings. One down here in the top of the 4th innings. Imran with a big swing at bouncing change-up, runners in motion. Goes back to the screen, advances runners into scoring position. Beaumont and Javier, second and third base. Imran just asking for a little bit of time here, just to readjust his pad on his ankle. Big swing and a miss from Imran. around with a big swing, goes down. Great movement pitches from the pitcher that's entered the game, Buchner. Big swing's going to foul that one back. Two down here in the top of the fourth innings. Swing it, the low change up there. Buchner hit in the count, looking to close out the game. Oh, great change up there from pitcher Welders. On batter Welders, sorry. And that'll end the innings and the ball game. Czech Republic 11 runs to 0.